as X if I wanted to choose that same spot O just landed in. There's nothing stopping me from overwriting that O spot. So we need it to keep it from doing that. One way we can do that is to just say, after we've made the row and column choice, we can check if that position is already taken, and if it is, make it repeat all that. So maybe let's just wrap this whole part inside of a loop, and then indent this. There we go. So while row choice, or sorry, while grid at row choice, well, column choice is already taken, meaning it's not the blank line or the blank space. We want it to do this again. Spot is already taken, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna drag that over a little bit. We need these variables to already exist, though, if it's going to check their values or the value at that spot. So let's actually bring these up here. This is code duplication. There are better ways to do this, but it's easy for now. So I have the whole process starting with, I forgot, it needs to say, it is your turn. Okay, there we go. Pick a row. Good. So that starts off, assuming they choose a good row, a good column, it never has to enter the while loop. It can just skip past it and put that piece in the spot they specified. But if they choose a bad spot, that's where the while loop will save us. It'll make them choose it again. So let's try that. Let's just rerun this. It says X, it is your turn. I'm going to make X go in the middle again. Uh-oh, what just happened? Wow. Oh, okay. It was just frozen for a second, apparently. All right, now it's O's turn. Let's make O go right where X was. So 2, 2, and it says spot is already taken. It makes us try again. And if we want, we could make it print the grid right before that as well. Might as well, yeah. Okay, X goes 2, 2, O tries to go into 2 but can't, so it tells us try again, but it gives us the grid, how it looks again. Let's try 1, 1. Perfect. Let's see if X is able to go on top of where 1 just went. 1, or where O just went. And it says spot is already taken, so we can't. Perfect. We also need to check if it's out of bounds, so that's easy. We can just say if either of those spots are greater than 3 or if they're less than 1. So we can combine all that into a single condition here for the while loop. We can say or row choice is greater than 3 or row choice is less than 1 or column choice, see it's wrapping around, is greater than 3 or column choice is less than 1. So if any of those things happen, it's going to force us to try again. All right, let's test that. See if we can go out of bounds. Whoa. All right, X, it is your turn. Pick a row. I'm going to try to go out of bounds. We'll say row 4. Pick a column. I'm going to go out of bounds again. Column 5. And we actually get this error because it's trying to check if that spot is taken, even if those row and column are out of bounds. So we need to make sure they're in bounds before we try to check that spot. So let's just move this condition to be after the other ones. We can say cut that, and then here we can say or, and have that other condition. Okay, try it one more time. This should work. That's what I always say, right? So spot 4, 5, spot is already taken. So that's a misleading error statement. It functioned correctly, right? It made us try again, but it gave us the wrong error message. It shouldn't say the spot is taken in that case. We could say, let's just say invalid spot, because that will cover both cases where either we try to take a spot that's already taken or a spot that's out of bounds. So there we go. Okay, let's see how far we've gotten. The program should display the state of the grid each time. Good. Program keeps track of whose turn it is. Good. Ask the current player to enter a row and a column. Check if it's out of bounds or already taken. Good. Mark the given location with an X or an O depending on whose turn it is. Good. Every time somebody takes a turn, check the grid to see if there's a winner. Okay, let's do that in the next video. How about? All right.